Hi, Twin Flame family. My name is Melanie. I'm an empath and an intuitive and a twin flame, and I'm here to just bring you some current energy for us divine feminines, how to become aligned within, so that way we get into faster physical 3D union with our divine masculine twin flame. Let's get started. So, we're going to start with the surrender cards. Clear. God, Source Divine, what is it that us divine feminines. Oh, I forgot to plug in my mic. Hold on. Sorry about that. I don't know if you had a hard time hearing me. Okay, hope that's better. God, Source Divine, what is it that us divine feminines need to release, need to surrender, so that way we can become aligned within to get into faster physical 3D union with our divine masculine twin flame. It's really cold today where I live. That's why I'm just like this. And I just got home too. And thank you for my prayers. My pinky is so much better. Oh, okay. Let's start there. Okay. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So just think really hard. And I'm kind of going through this as well too. There's some people that I definitely have to remove from my inner circle, I guess you could call it. And I consider work also kind of my inner circle, because you're surrounded by people all the time. So this really resonates with me. So think of, and this is kind of being aware of your emotions at all times, being aware of what you're feeling and thinking at all times. If you're ever around anybody that you feel is lower vibrational energy, but it seems like they're like that all the time, you can choose whether you want to be around them or not. I know for me it's a little bit different. I'm a business owner, so I can basically remove people from my spa. I own a skincare spa. If I feel that they don't have like a positive attitude, it's actually in my office policy. If you don't have a positive attitude, if you're constantly like complaining or negative or being defensive, I talked to you a couple times, and if you choose not to change, I can fire you, basically. And that's something that I am going through right now at work. So just think, like, who are you around that brings your vibration down? Who are you around that you feel that their vibration isn't at the same level as yours? You can remove them from your life. Just start thinking of ways. Start creating a plan. Because part of this twin flame journey, especially as divine feminines, one of our roles is to self-love. And by self-loving is choosing who you want to be around as well. I know that the happiness coach, Laura, I know she mentioned something. Actually, I'm going to try to see if I could post it on my first comment. She talks about keeping your peace, keeping your vibration high no matter who you are around. But at the same time, my personal opinion is if you could choose not to be around these people and be okay with it, and not be like where you're avoiding people, but choose a life where you could create a life that you want. And that's part of, for us divine feminines too, part of the twin flame journey, is to create a life that you love, whether you're getting paid for it or not. That's how you create your bliss. That's how you keep connecting to your soul, which is joy, happiness, and peace. And that way you feel in control of your life. Like, you don't need anything outside of you to complete you or make you happy. So if you could surround yourself with things that do make you happy and have a choice about it, I feel like this is what this card is reminding me of. Because if you keep surrounding yourself with people that are toxic, you're not going to feel safe, and you're not going to feel secure. And it's not going to it's not going to make you feel courageous and confident. It's going to basically just take your power away. So start choosing to be around healthy, positive, high vibrational people. You do have a choice. Just talk to your heart and figure out a way of how you can do this. Okay? Surrender to miracles. This actually came out last time. And look, there's the moon card again. So basically, just heal your emotions. Talk to your heart. What does it need? What does it want? Find things that make you feel like happy and joyful, and things that allow you to have fun. Heal your emotions, because once you do, you're going to be receiving like wisdom and intuition as well, and guidance. It's going to definitely help your crown chakra. And also, you know, the moon, he's never going to love anybody more than he loves you. He's always going to come back to you no matter what. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So it's part of like that book that I was mentioning it to you last week, Manifest Now. Every day, just say, I'm receiving blessings today. I'm receiving amazing news in the next 24 hours. And just close your eyes and imagine, like, what does blessings in my life look like? Imagine it. Close your eyes and imagine what miracles in your life look like. Okay? Because when you close your eyes and you imagine and you visualize, your body, your brain doesn't know any different. It actually feels like it is actually happening. And then you manifest it faster into your life. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. No two people are the same. So tap into who you are. Who are you? Do you know who you are? The girl in this picture, she is closing her eyes, so she's meditating. There's this guided meditation that talks about like purpose and joy. I'm going to link that in my first comment as well. It's actually really, really good. Keep talking to your heart. Ask your heart what it needs, what it wants. Because once again, it's going to give you wisdom and intuition. And it's going to help you feel more powerful and courageous as well, too. Anything that lights passion inside of you and joy, go do it. Because it's going to make you feel like you really love yourself. And it's going to create unconditional love as well. Surrender procrastination. Look, this is the same card that came out last week, too. So, you know, this is a collective reading, so it might not resonate for everybody, but definitely talk to your heart. What does it need? What does it want? Because it's going to lead you to your happiness. It's going to lead you to your joy and peace. It's going to open up your intuition and your wisdom. It's going to heal your heart. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So sometimes when I want to do something, or if I'm passionate about something, I write everything down. I'll write it in my notes app, or I'll write it on a piece of paper. This is what I want. How am I going to get there? What are the steps that are going to allow me to get there? Just putting it down on paper and just creating a plan and trying to figure out how to put the plan together is the steps that are going to lead you there. It's a thought put into paper. And I forget, I don't know if it was Joel Osteen or maybe it was Jupiter 1111, but if you get thoughts in your brain, it's for a reason. Like it's part of your path. It's part of your gifts. So if God, Source Divine, gave you a thought, gave you an idea, it's because it's there for you to follow it. That is part of your life plan. Okay? So, oh, and there's another saying to that. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the words. If that thought and idea was given to you, then all the tools necessary to get you to the next level will come to you. Like that path will come towards you. So like sometimes we're like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I don't think that could ever happen. Just close your eyes and imagine it. Imagine it happening in your head. Write down, like say if money wasn't an object, time wasn't an object, how would you do it? How would you create it? That's how you manifest, by visualizing things no matter how you think it would ever happen. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So once again, she is closing her eyes. There's like this, it looks like a glass twirled, kind of reminds me of a unicorn coming out of her third eye. So definitely keep talking to yourself. What do I need? What do I want? What is going to make me happy? What is going to bring me joy? Go within. And that's part of our path as divine feminine twin flames, is to go within. All the answers are within us. It's like the high priestess. Because once you keep going within, it's going to heal your heart. It's going to heal your throat chakra. It's going to help you communicate better. You're just going to get so much wisdom and clarity and intuition. And you know, 2 of these cards had to do with women with their eyes closed. Start meditating. Like, whatever it is that's going on in your life right now, like if you want more peace, do peace meditations. If Kundalini is something that you like, do a Kundalini meditation. Do a crown chakra meditation. Do a joy meditation, a passion meditation, a heart meditation. Maybe even a meditation on how to open up your third eye. Because that's what's going to heal you and bring you peace and joy and self-love and unconditional love. Surrender to inner peace. Another one with the eyes closed. So, I mean, this is triple confirmation, guys. The current collective energy right now is to go in and meditate. And look, confirmation that this is a twin flame reading. See the little bird? Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So, for us divine feminines, for twin flames, one of our goal is to keep our vibration high. Connect to our soul, joy, happiness, and peace. Because our energy, our vibration actually heals the people around us. That is one of our job responsibilities. Once we self-love and we align within, we help others around us. And it's going to help our twin come closer to us, because we are already in union in the 5D. And our twin, we share the same soul. And being connected and aligned to your soul is being at peace, being happy, being joyful, feeling balanced. So the more you do that and the more you go within to create more joy and passion in your life, it's going to create inner peace. And then your twin is just going to come follow you and come find you. So I hope that was helpful. So now I want to get my cards clear that talk about everything about the twin flame science. God, source divine, what else is it that you want us divine feminine twin flames to focus on to help us become aligned within, so that way we get into faster physical 3D union with our twin? Oh wow, a bunch just actually fell on my lap, so give me a second. Oh yeah, let's start here. Triggers are good. So our twin triggers things in us that need to be healed. And this is actually a perfect example. For those who have been following me for a while, my twin triggered me a couple of weeks ago. And then I kept journaling, like, what am I feeling? What do I need? I knew where it was coming from. I thought it was something that I had healed. And then I kept doing Sophia Charles' Inner Child program, which I will link in my first comment as well. And it was a fear that I still need to overcome. Even though I found what the roots were and I healed the surrounding like thoughts and emotion, there was still a fear that's involved. So I actually booked an appointment with Sophia Charles, Twin Flame. He's a counselor. We were actually supposed to talk yesterday. I never heard from him, so I hope that he's okay. So I actually reached out to Tim Green, which is our guardian ground protector for Twin Flames, and I actually have an appointment with him on Tuesday for coaching, and he said that he could help me with this fear. So I'm actually really excited. So even though, sorry, I didn't turn off my ringer. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me put you on hold. That's my son. Am I recording? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My son, I had to open up the door for him. Okay, so what I was saying is, even though triggers stink and they make us feel bad, they're there to teach us something. They're there for us to grow, to get to the next level, to heal, to keep aligning and connecting to our soul. So our twin will keep triggering things in us that need to be healed. So my twin triggers something in me, and now I am healing it. I'm trying to overcome this feeling. I can't do it on my own. I've already tried. So now I'm reaching out to Tim Green, basically. Okay. So if your twin is triggering you, and this could be anything, like even people surrounding you can trigger things in you that need to be healed. Keep talking to your heart. What am I feeling? Why am I feeling this? If you can't get to the root and you need some help, reach out to Tim. Okay, because he does coaching too, and he is our grand protector for the Twin Flames. Or maybe talk to some type of psychologist or counselor that you trust. Okay, I highly recommend EMDR. It's an amazing technique, and also brain spotting. Those are the two techniques that have helped me the most in this Twin Flame journey. Keep turning to God, Source Divine. Cast cares and worries on Him. And I don't want to specify just on God, because I know that not everybody believes in God, but they believe in Source, Divine, Higher Power. And this is something that I've been having to practice as well. I mean, I always do it, but sometimes you forget, especially when you get into chemical chaos, as Jupiter 11:11 says. And for me, it has to do with this one. Like once my heart gets triggered and I'm around toxic people and I feel like I'm stuck, even though I'm not stuck, I have to talk to my heart. What am I feeling? What am I thinking? What do I need? What do I do? How do I change this? I put myself in chemical chaos, basically. But even today, I woke up and I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give it to God, since I believe in God. And I just, every time I thought about it, I'm like, here, God, I'm giving this worry to you. I know you're going to help me. Please help me. If you believe in God, then this message is for you, or maybe you do these same things if you believe in somebody else. But basically, you know, God says that give your worries to me. That is my job. Okay? Once you recognize your emotion, give the worry to Him. Give the emotion to Him. He's there to help us. That way we get out of the pain body, like Eckhart Tolle says, and we keep aligning and connecting to our soul. Okay? So for all of you guys out there, any worries and concerns, recognize it, know that it's there, and just keep giving it to God. Say, God, I know you're going to give me solutions. I know that you're going to help me. Just keep giving it to Him. Keep being present in the now, which is these cards as well. Be present in the now. Meditate. Okay? And that's what's going to help you get past it. And the more we give it to God, and the more Source Divine, and the more we trust and have hope and faith, that's when blessings come in, which is this card right here. And that's what activates blessings as well. Bliss. Do everything that makes you happy, whether you're getting paid for it or not. That's kind of what I was just talking about. I forget which card it was. This one right here, surrender to miracles. So do what you love all day long, whether you're getting paid for it or not. There's a meditation that I've done already twice that has brought me more joy and happiness in my life. I'm going to pin it in my first comment as well. Do that meditation because it's going to connect you to purpose and passion. And passion is the sacral chakra, okay? And the more happy you are, the more at peace you are, the more you keep your vibration high, that's when your twin comes. Because he feels that. He feels when we are aligned within and we self-love and we keep creating a life that we love, doing everything and anything that makes us happy, he feels that. That's when he awakens and that's when he comes. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. This is exactly what I was saying. Visualize, imagine. What does happiness look like to you? What does peace look like to you? What does joy look like to you? Close your eyes and imagine it. That way you manifest it. Freedom. Freedom means to detach. And I know we can never completely detach from our twin. He's the other half of our soul. But we can detach from the thought and the need that we need him in our life to be happy. We could detach from the thought of feeling like we're not complete and we're not whole unless they are in our life. So just detaching from obsessing about them. Detaching from constantly thinking about them. Because the more we think about them and the more we obsess about them, the further they run. And I know you girls don't want that, okay? So freedom is detaching from the need to have them in the physical. Focusing on your mission, what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what brings you peace. Because the more you get to that higher vibrational state, you're actually like in your purpose here. Okay, as a twin flame. And focus on the twin flame science. Everything and anything that you need to know about the twin flame science. I'm going to pin in my first comment everything that I have done so far to be where I am today as a twin flame. I'm gonna link all the programs I've done and followed. I'm going to link all the therapy that I've done, and of course my current thing right now. I'm waiting for my session from David, which is Sophia's twin flame, and then also Tim, our guardian grand protector. I'm going to list everything that I've done to learn everything I can about the twin flame science, because the more educated you are and the more you know like what our path is here, what our purpose is here, how to align, how to self-love, then the happier you're going to be. Because the more wisdom that you have, see the purple in here? And the purple. The more wisdom you have, the happier you're going to be. Because then you're going to know. It's not if me and my twin are going to be together. It's when we're going to be together. The more you learn about self-love and unconditional love, the faster you're going to be aligned within, the faster he's going to awaken, and the faster he's going to come to you. So I hope that this was helpful. I want to wish you guys so much love and light. Thank you for being a part of my page. And if this resonated, please like and subscribe. And then I want to wish you a happy and blessed night.